At the 2023 Botswana Golden Grand Prix, we have a huge amount of talent ready to hit the track. In the men's 100 meters, we have Ferdinand Amanyala, one of the top 10 fastest 100 sprinters ever, ready to make an appearance. In the women's 200 meters, we have a huge clash between Sha'Carri Richardson, Elaine Thompson-Herah, and Shericka Jackson. However, one of the big events that is really getting a lot of traction right now is the men's 200 meters, because in this race is some of the fastest athletes, not just in the world, but of all time. For this race, we have a Canadian trio in Jerome Blake, Aaron Brown, and the 2021 Olympic champion Andre de Grasse, who are certainly looking quite fast this season. But honestly, the athlete that is really drawing attention in this 200 is none other than Joseph Fahnbulleh from Liberia. Now, the reason that Fahnbulleh is such a hyped athlete right now is because last season, he won both the 100 and the 200 meters in the NCAA finals, running times of 19.83 and 10 seconds flat. But honestly, moving into 2023, he's accomplished something quite special, and that happened on April 15th in this year's Tom Jones Memorial. For this 100-meter race, Fahnbulleh ran a wind-legal time of 9.98 seconds, which, believe it or not, is actually the first time that he has ever broken the 10-second barrier in the 100 meters. Now, the reason he hasn't broken 10 seconds yet is because Fahnbulleh is not a 100-meter specialist. He's a 200-meter specialist, and that's because when he really gets to his top-end speed, he hits some absolutely astounding numbers for his top velocity. All the way back in 2021, when Fahnbulleh was just starting to surface as a 200-meter superstar, he placed 5th in the Olympic finals at 19.98, and then the following year in 2022, he moved up one placement to 4th in the World Championship finals, finishing this race in 19.84. It seems as though every single season, Fahnbulleh has jumped up yet another echelon of speed. And this season, given that he's already run so fast in the 100, this bodes extremely well for his 200-meter potential. With the 2022 season's best of only 10 seconds flat, he was able to translate that kind of speed into the 200 meters with a time of 19.84. And for his World Championship finals, he closed his final 100 meters in 9.48 seconds, a very respectable time, and was also the second fastest closing 100 meters in the World Championships. Given all of this background and the fact that Fahnbulleh closes like a train, this will be his first 200-meter race in almost 9 months. And if he can showcase the classic kind of sprinting strength, I genuinely think that Joseph Fahnbulleh is ready to run something spectacular. If he can simply open his first 100 in, let's say, 10.20 seconds, I have full confidence that he can run a time of 9.6 to 9.7 for his final 100. And if he can simply do this, the math already works out to run a new personal record. Now, this is a lot easier said than done because in a 200 meters, you run your opening 100 around the curve. And as you can imagine, running a curved 100 is significantly more difficult than running a straight 100-meter dash. However, it is impossible to deny that Fahnbulleh is putting together some serious 100-meter talents this season. And against a talented field like this, it's very likely going to bring out even more speed to Fahnbulleh's performances. Now, over the previous few seasons, I have noticed Fahnbulleh's abilities to peak at the right time. In fact, despite running a very busy NCAA season, he still knows how to throw down not just in the NCAA finals, but in the World Championships. This patient and very capable running really places Fahnbulleh into rare territory, and for 2023, it seems as though he is doing the exact same thing, waiting to open his season until around April, already running very fast times, but with his slow and steady improvements that he always does. This season is going to be fire, especially in the 200 meters, and given that he has already broken 10, I think that not only is a sub 19.8 very likely to occur in his near future, I think he's going to run under 19.7. And with all of this information in mind, I now pass this final question off to you. How fast do you think Fahnbulleh will run this weekend, and how fast do you think Fahnbulleh will run in 2023? Leave your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thanks for watching, everyone, and as always, until next time.